and he gets it past Garrett as well. Now all up to Fireburner in the back corner. He'll boom it down the field, and Garrett quickly does a 180, takes a shot, and gets it past Maddox and in. NRG scores.
About the same, but Garrett G rips one from the corner. Just a brutal shot. I mean, what are you going to do? It's a tight angle. Playing near post defense, it's not a bad spot to chances.
Oh, man, Justin with the flip reset, puts it on to Garrett Soto, puts it towards the goal. Maddox got the block, and PJ got the clear. INTZ will survive.
Nice cut from Justin as well on that side wall, and it'll force everyone from INTZ back.
Garrett G's up, looking for the tuck. Guinea gets it in by himself. 2-0 now for NRG.
It was such a strong push upfield from INTZ. They weren't expecting Justin to get such great command of that ball coming off his own sidewall. Just cut it right past all three of them. They all had him out of the box and just clears it away.
Great positioning from Reppy there, too. He blocks the vast majority of Fireburner's options. And oh, no! PJ's going to get credit for it, but the own goal from NRG.
Tough play. Justin sitting in the net. Nice challenge. Great speed from PJ to get there. And Justin a little bit forward of the line to make sure he doesn't hit the crossbar.
PJ puts it to the corner. Now Fireburner advances and just takes the shot on the ground. Reppy's got the block. And now the extension out to mid remaining for INTZ to score.
And NRG just let that one roll, but they didn't quite get the ball. Fireburner can't get it. PJ delivers an equalizer with 21 seconds. NRG, they tried to let it roll back to get in a better spot, but they lost the challenge. And Fireburner can't reach it.
How about it? Beating Fireburner?
To look for a second chance. Garrett G's got him all beat. Double tap chance and drilled. Second opportunity finally into the net. NRG will recover and take it in overtime.
It took him like 14 shots and 2 post bounces, but finally Justin will finish this one off and NRG will take game 1. But oh my goodness, if INTZ didn't make him back to PJ, but PJ will find control either way. And now Garrett G trying to get it past him. PJ's got him beat, and here comes Maddox for the shot and puts it home. What a play from INTZ as they take their first lead.
Nice job from PJ to chase that ball down into the corner, and just 2 big blocks on NRG. They just couldn't get a quality touch on the ball, and Maddox, a lot of faith in PJ getting
intercept that, but the quick turnaround transition on offense, the 2-touch, and here comes the shot. Garrett G will find the block. Behind to Z, starting to pound the net.
3 shots to 3. INTZ equalizing pressure.
PJ tries to deflect it to the side, and a demolition on Maddox and goal, but Justin misses the Maddox off to the side. PJ wraps it back around the corner, the dump back in front of the box, and nobody's home. Maddox puts in a second goal. INTZ's up by 2.
Big second goal here for this one. Just a battle on that side wall, and Fireburner bumped by PJ. That's usually something you see Fireburner do. And again, Maddox right there to support it, willing to that ball. But either way, they're making the plays happen.
Reppy just straight into the net again. Are you kidding me? A colossal collapse on kickoff. It's Fireburner over the edge here, just completely beat to the ball. Reppy reading faster. We were talking about this. The thing that NRG probably could count on was that they were going to read the ball fast. Fireburner moves in looking for the first goal. Maddox denies, sends him away, as he's been playing such strong deeper time.
And there's also been a lot of value in INTZ when they're rotating back. It's not always the guy coming at the ball. Second opportunity, PJ will just punch it through, make it 4-0, and game 2 done and dusted.
Gotta feel good about this. What a confidence booster this has to be for INTZ to go up against the best team from North.
Right before that goal went in, just wonderful aggression when they're rotating back on the defense. A nice dunk from Justin to get at least 1 on the board. But NRG will have to wait their turn and look at game number 3.
Yeah, a lot of great work done there by Fireburner to get the demo and that really soft touch. Got to be very confusing for the goalie to look up. TZ take game number 2. He manages to get up higher than him, wins another one here in the air. Fireburner tries, but Reppy puts it back in the box. It's not just in target. Maddox will finish it off, and INTZ's got the lead in game 3.
You have the world's greatest crystal ball. They win the challenge, and Fireburner can't get a handle on it. Reppy again, first one to it. Hello. Of course Maddox is going to.
Maddox comes up to help. An excellent situation where double committing is not actually much of a problem. It's actually the correct decision. They get it away, though. Justin out of the corner screams in and ties the game up.
NRG showing they can do the same thing INTZ was doing to them. This is a tough ball to read for PJ, and he just can't get a handle on it. Reppy ready to go catch that bounce if PJ misses out of the corners and out of the midfield. That's where you see a lot of teams that are inexperienced get into trouble versus top-level players. Pass down, and PJ there, 2-1.
They take the lead back quick offensive play. Reppy with the pass on to the vertices to drop it straight down, and look at that. Doubling. So they try to extend this lead. Again, PJ with the beat onto the back wall. There's Reppy to tuck it into the corner, but Garrett G comes out of the goal.
Oh, good
Managed to get it away. Justin looked to change up the play, but no, he's off, and the goal is wide open. Reppy puts in a third one.
Demo from Justin absolutely mattering, because Garrett G, he didn't have any boost, and he didn't realize it was going to take so long for Justin to get back, and Fireburner wasn't going to be able to command that ball.
Garrett G here, but he's back at midfield, and he has to pass. Now Fireburner looking for the midfield shot, and it puts it wide. Here's Garrett G on the counter.
There we go.
Oh my goodness, you feel for the goalie there. What do? They make it a one-goal game.
That's all the way back again. They caught him finally too far forward, and Reppy just missing the touch. So close, and Maddox.
For NRG, it takes them 2 shots every time it seems to make a goal. And now Maddox looking for the counterattack. Garrett G gets one. Can Fireburner get it away from the follow-up? He sure does. And now dribble skills, and Maddox like, excuse me,
yeah.
I've seen that a million times. Thank you very much. I'll take that one.
Oh, he's done.
Oh my goodness, he sets it up. PJ slams the door on him, and it's a 2-goal game.
Justin gets boxed into a weird spot again. They try to think he's got some extra time to work with here. He let that ball bounce off the sidewall. He could have drove at it in TZ. 1 away from beating the North. The shot, he's got a little bit of space there between him and the ball, but Justin's able to do one thing. Fireburner gets a block on PJ's tight shot. Now he's probably getting a little frustrated with how quickly INTZ are getting to a lot of these chances. We said at the start that a key to victory for INTZ 12 players to work with, but Reppy gets in the way, sends it off to the side, says not today. And again, Fireburner takes another one. Justin looks for the play, and there's nobody home this time. NRG will enjoy their first lead of 2 games. Well, you were just talking about decision-making. Reppy actually made the right decision here to stay with that ball, but unfortunately nobody else able to cover the back post. Fireburner there. Over 1. Justin advances. He's got Garrett on the far side. Flicks it past him. Can they finish it off? It's off the post and back out. Here's Fireburner. Nobody's home, and he'll put it through. 2-0 now for NRG. You can always depend on Fireburner to find those into the back of the net. It's one of the reasons he took the fewest shots on NRG, but he's got a 28% shooting percentage, which is just... With Justin on the far side, look at that. Played off the defender, and it's off to the backboard once more. Fireburner tries to backflip it in. Does it go through? No way! Fireburner makes it a 3-goal game. Look at Justin just dive at that ball to beat Reppy. It was so aggressive. And Fireburner, a little backflip catch, throws Maddox for a loop and just punches it home off the post. So cut it out into the middle. Second effort from INTZ slows things down, but it really does feel like the repeat. But it slipped away at the end of game number 1 as well, and now the train has started. Maddox gets one on the board. I believe it's PJ down here bumping Justin, and that just was just enough to throw him off. See, he doesn't stay close to the post. The upping from NRG as they take those aggressive challenges in the midfield. Nice. Garrett G just ripped down the middle. Second opportunity saved as well. Reppy well done. And I'm still just so impressed by this play in goal from all of the players on INTZ. More pressure, and they're just there we go. Bails him out, but now Maddox has the ball with nobody challenging him. One-on-one against Garrett G, and he beats him into the corner. It goes, and it's a 1-goal game with 46 seconds left. NRG finally missed a ball on offense. They got pushed back on the defense, and Maddox was so patient in the midfield, waiting to choose his moment. First one, and welcome to the World Championships. They've really been able to poke it out into the middle of the pitch anytime, but now finally a breakout. Maddox lifts one towards the net, Justin able to get in front. Second opportunity for PJ down in the middle, and kick tie, third chance for Maddox. Looking for the shot, and it's a deflection from Fireburner's. Reppy came in for the shot, and they easily keep. And everyone's going to take a deep breath and reset here. Maddox lifts one towards the right-hand side. Easy stop for Garrett G. Kicked over the head of one, though, and Justin this one up on the pinch back out. It's a bit wide, and he'll need some help with the double demolition. Can they manage to this one work? The defense holds. Garrett to keep that one away. Garrett G all by himself. He's got a teammate across the field. There's 3 defenders all tangled up, but Reppy just keeps his car in the way. To bump Reppy as he moves. No, just chooses to rotate out, respecting the speed. The INTZ has demonstrated this one. Posts it out. And INTZ finally repay the favor of the early own goal from NRG, and NRG has the lead. Game 1, Phantoms just lifted off that post, and PJ again driving in. Maddox demolishing the midfield is all up to Reppy as he gets it off. Now there's Garrett G to tap it. The defense, they thought about going to the backboard and then moved away, and Garrett's already airborne. 2-0 now for NRG. And you know why they weren't up? Because Maddox is the only one there to make that play, and he doesn't have any boost as he's coming out of the corner. So he's such a nail-biter, but they squeak away with the 5-game victory.